Egypt's schools have started the new 2020-2021 academic year amid tight precautionary measures aimed at the novel coronavirus pandemic. Parents have expressed their concerns about the starting up of classes because of the pandemic, despite joint efforts by the Ministries of Education and Health to put in place strict precautionary measures. Correspondent Uzair Hakim reports.
It's the first day of school for this group of students. But it's not like any other year. Parents and educators alike are anxious to keep the coronavirus out of classrooms.
Of course, any parent at the beginning is very worried about the health of their children in school. And in this situation, we have to be extra careful. I take my son's temperature before he leaves the house. We should teach them to use hand sanitizer, to not take food or take stuff from anyone else, to always wash their hands and have the awareness of the virus in everything they do.
Tamer Mahmoud, the owner of El Fardos School in Cairo, says it's a huge responsibility for management to keep facilities safe for students.
Regarding the precautions, we have social distancing between the students. We have decreasing the number of students per class. We have decreased here in our school almost by 25% and keeping a distance of 1.5 meters to 2.5 meters between each student and the other. Some schools have applied different measures, like separating the schools into halves and attending 3 days and 3 days alternatively. In the meanwhile, the Ministry of Education has a collaboration with the Ministry of Health, and they are doing campaigns to increase the awareness of the COVID-19 between the teachers and the students of the classes.
These health measures are not only limited to school premises, but also on school buses. As we can see, seats are kept empty between the children to ensure social distancing, and all on board should be wearing masks throughout the trip. According to government regulations, if 4 students from one class catch the virus, their class will be closed. If the virus spreads to 4 classes, then school gets shut down. Following government guidelines, schools are continuing with online education to keep students at home half the week. But Dr. Mahmoud is not a fan.
Online education can never be a replacement to face-to-face or skin-to-skin, as you say, contact between the teacher and the students. Online education is great for conveying a material, a subject, but actually we are not only teaching material, we are teaching manners, we are teaching how to interact. We are not teaching students sciences, we are teaching them how to live and how to deal with their life. Therefore, school is a very important place to be.
To ease the financial burden on parents during the COVID-19 induced recession, the government has directed all schools to receive tuition fees in 4 installments and to refund 25% of bus fees to parents. As for public school teachers and staff, they have been given a raise in salaries and bonuses.